You may be seated. Welcome. Congratulations. You made it. This has been an amazing year at the Owen School, a year of transition that we all endured a major building project that represented an investment in the next 50 years of the Owen School. And now we have a beautiful new space to learn and grow together, and a space that you all got to fully enjoy this spring. For many of you, this time at Owen has been an amazing journey, a journey of discovery, self-reflection, growth. Many of you explored new disciplines, changed career goals. You worked to hone your leadership skills, pushed yourself to make the most of the time, and you made new friends. Some of you even made lifetime partners. Now that journey is over. You are leaving with some amazing memories, friends from a huge network, and you've not just survived, but you've thrived, and you face a spectacular future. We're so glad to be here to celebrate you here today. Your success is not just academic. You've had a lot of fun along the way. Closing bells, tailgates, culinary adventures, cap ball, New Harmony, Emba prom. We've had a lot of fun, and together we've accomplished a lot. You learned much, both inside and outside the classroom. You dove into many new challenges and learned about effective leadership in the process. Winning case competitions. Woo-hoo, 3 cheers for the SCC team. Yeah. Speaking at Humans in Owen, traveling with Project Pyramid, starting companies, funding underserved entrepreneurs in Nashville through impact investing, and contributing to the greater Nashville community through social entrepreneurship and the Board Fellows program. Together, you've explored Owen's culture and made meaningful changes in some of our school's processes. These will have a huge impact on Owen, and your legacy will be remembered for years. Through it all, the faculty and staff were by your side, instructing, coaching, and supporting you. A school is only as good as its faculty and staff, and we have a fabulous team at Owen. Would the faculty and staff please rise to be recognized? On stage today are Deans Willis Escalas and Professor Emeritus Heyer. They're here to assist the program. And of course, we have many special family and friends, both in this room and online, that have come from all over the US and all over the world. Would all those family members, partners, friends, please rise? That's you, family members. Thank you. We all thank you for your support. Our legacy at Owen extends over 50 years when Vanderbilt University first recognized the importance of business education and careers in business. From that time until now, there's been a long line of special business leaders who started from this very place. Just like you, they were transformed by the Owen experience. Our goal is to transform and propel students in their chosen careers, and now you're part of that Owen story. So I urge you to return often, seek out the Owen family wherever you go, and remember, your network's never complete, your learning's never over, and your leadership style will require ongoing refinement. We can help you throughout your career, and you can help us. We at Owen crave your involvement, your ideas, experience, energy. They're all the lifeblood of our community. And you've all benefited from that in the past year, with literally hundreds of alumni who visited to speak at the school, judge startup competitions, mentor, coach, and share their experiences. So please, return often, stay involved as alumni, and mentor the next generation. Congratulations and best wishes for the days ahead. It's now my great pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Matt Peterson. Matt is the CEO of UnitedHealth Ancillary and Individual. Mr. Peterson's responsible for overseeing individual, global solutions, dental, vision, hearing, life, financial protection, URM, All Savers, Surest, student resources, and global solution lines of business. Overall, an $18 billion platform. Early in his tenure at UnitedHealth, he had positions in specialized care solutions and human capital. He joined United as Director of Corporate Development, specializing in mergers, acquisitions, and integration, closing more than 75 transactions valued at $50 billion. He's also the president of UnitedHealthcare's Foundation, a 503(c) charitable organization that's dedicated to advancing the care of underprivileged children in the U.S. To date, HCCF has distributed nearly $65 million to over 30,000 families. He also has served for many years in the Owen community, hosting events in his home in Minneapolis, speaking at the school, providing sage wisdom for me, and he's currently serving as the chair of the Owen Alumni Board. Mr. Peterson holds a Bachelor's of Arts from Hamline University in St. Paul, Minnesota, and is an MBA from Vanderbilt. Welcome, Matt.
Thank you, Deans Johnson, Willis, Escalus, and Professor Heyer. I'm honored to be here, and what a privilege it is for me to share a few thoughts with you today. On behalf of the 11,820 alumni of the Owen School, I congratulate the class of 2023 and welcome you to our team. This global group of 440 today will be a key component of your life going forward, a wealth of knowledge and support, and along with the Owen School and Vanderbilt, we look forward to your ongoing success. Now, in my brief time before you, my goal is to deliver a meaningful and thoughtful review of what you have accomplished. Your future will be the foundation for a life filled with opportunity, results, and rewards. My colleagues and I use the phrase, be brief, be brilliant, and be gone, which I will do my part today to exercise on behalf of our mutual benefit. I did some research after receiving the invitation to understand what topics are both impactful and entertaining for an audience of graduates, distinguished faculty and staff, and your cherished loved ones. I graduated in 1994. This institution was a mere 25 years old. It is so very clear to me we have meaningfully progressed in nearly every measure of excellence. Past speakers were distinguished professionals, most often alumni, highlighting achievements, but more circumspect about the Vanderbilt experience and how it has contributed to their lives. A legacy of transformation with a rich Owen flavor that is uniquely Vanderbilt. So one day, imagine yourselves in my shoes, and it just may happen. Now, back in time for a moment, the class of 1994 was a cohort of seriously talented individuals, many of whom have continued to be very accomplished in their endeavors. I felt then, and I still feel today, lucky to be part of that cohort. 1994 was also an active year in the world. There was a military conflict in the Balkans. Jeff Bezos had just founded Amazon to sell books online. China had its first connection to the internet, and Russia was cooperating with the United States to denuclearize Ukraine. We often consider today to be so much more unstable than in the past, but that certainly is in the eyes of the beholder. I took a job post-Owen in Eastern Europe, specifically Estonia, to work on privatization of state-owned assets subsequent to the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Estonia was young, raw, and exhilarating. It felt a lot like the Owen School at the time. 2 years later, I returned to the United States, worked in a consulting firm, and then landed ultimately at UnitedHealth Group in Minnesota. For more than 25 years, I have worked in the healthcare industry, which has become not only a cornerstone of the Nashville economy, but nearly 19% of the gross domestic product of the United States. I've been fortunate to work for an organization that was a Fortune 100 enterprise when I started, and it has evolved into a Fortune 5 company today, following the likes of Walmart, Amazon, and Apple. UnitedHealth Group had 12,000 employees when I started. Today, they have 380,000 employees. A market capitalization exceeding $500 billion, and the largest company on the Dow. A growth performance that over 2 decades exceeded that of Microsoft, yet few people recognize that today. I had a goal upon graduation to one day lead a business that generated $1 billion in annual revenues. I thought that would be a great success for my ambition. Today, the business I oversee generates $18 billion and generates $1 billion in 3 weeks. Clearly, a significant scale, but that is not the real story that I have for you today, nor is what I believe is successful. What felt so tangible as a goal really wasn't. So what are your goals as you enter this next phase? What if I told you that a formula for success can be outlined in the remainder of my comments? Would you be enticed to listen more closely? Would you believe it? So let's give it a try. The first revolves around time, and the second around relationships. The Order of Time, a book by Carlo Rovelli, an Italian theoretical physicist, suggests that time is an illusion shaped by our own personal realities rather than natural or scientific law. I'm not going to go into theories of black hole or string theory or things like that. I'm simply driving at the saying that time is both quality and quantity. Time is irrevocable, yet quantifiable and finite. We have the time value of money. We have the time value of life. Can it be compressed? Can it be extended? Can it be consumed more efficiently? But take this into account. The average 18-year-old today will spend 28 years in front of a screen of some sort before they reach the age of 80. Think about that. That's 45% of their life between 18 and 80. Sleeping will not come close to that number. So technology is an amazing transformational force. Now, considering in 1984 when I graduated, the first SMS text was sent in Finland, that wasn't that long ago. But even now, it's likely that children born today will not drive an automobile that is not autonomous. In other words, they'll never drive the way we drive today. So not just time, but relationships will enter this new normal. Relationships are formed and dissolved both electronically and physically. And what if 10% of that time was redirected to meaningful relationship building, perhaps real voice-to-voice or face-to-face dialogues? I'm pretty sure my children text me more often than talk to me lately. That's clearly an uphill battle, mostly for me. But my point here is that relationships are established in completely different ways going forward. Now, COVID has also changed many things in our society. For one, it has effectively reduced the life expectancy of an American by nearly 2 years. Healthcare science has taught us that despite COVID, we can explain with some level of precision how long you live based upon the same categories: your environment, your genetic makeup, the things you decide or do not decide to do for your well-being, ultimately will determine your span of life. But if we could place time on a personal balance sheet, it would certainly be one of your most valuable assets. Now, what if I told you that it was entirely possible to live for 150 years or more? That certainly sounds intriguing. What happens to be the same age of Vanderbilt University? In the past, it would be nearly impossible to pass meaningfully through 4 generations, meaning the likelihood of you knowing your great-grandparents would be very rare. But with many factors working properly, it's possible to live much longer. But I'm not talking about physical age. I'm rather talking about passing on what you have learned to future generations in a personal and meaningful way. Age 150, a stretch. But certainly share your collective learning with 6, 7, 8 generations going forward, well within your grasp. So time is important, but more than time comes our ability to relate to one another. This, in my view, is all about relationships. It's imperative that you invest in relationships. I'm not speaking about having a lot of acquaintances or a huge following on social media. Those are important for your associative network, but deeper, reliable, supportive, honest relationships are largely time-based and part of your primary living network. They require investment, nurturing, feeding. Someday you may realize that Closing Bell was your highest return on investment at Vanderbilt when it comes to relationships. But not all relationships are useful. You'll need to realize which ones are powerful and which ones are poisonous. Subtraction in many ways is addition or even multiplication when it comes to relationships, so be careful how you use that time. My life has been richly enhanced by influential leaders, family members, friends, colleagues, strangers. Each has given me perspective, motivation, resilience, support, compassion, guidance, discipline. These skills will be passed on to others who work with me. They will endure and live long after I leave this earth. Leadership is what can double your lifespan. Relationships and leadership are built on two things: communications and trust. They break down when one of those things breaks down. They're stronger when each is strong. Your relationship and your leadership at home or in the workplace requires both. Success to me is measured by what you do for others. Things like stewardship, mentorship, compassion, integrity, composure are a foundation of professional mindset. Trust is built by regularly exercising these skills. Now, I admire many things about how the military teaches leadership. One concept is the commander's intent. It describes the desired end result. It's a concise statement of purpose on the operation and must be understood by two levels below the commander. Said another way, absent clear direction, do this. Your values, your intent, will carry forward if you're clear in your communication and strong in your relationships. There are few things as rewarding for me personally to see my teams collaborate, execute, and celebrate with very limited direction from me. You're only as strong as your team, you're only as successful as your plan, and no plan is perfect. So your relationships, both personal and professional, casual and formal, are the cornerstones of being a great success. Leadership is the measure of success as well, and is also nearly timeless. So earning the right to lead takes both IQ and EQ. Research shows that for jobs of all kinds, emotional intelligence is twice as important an ingredient of outstanding performance as cognitive ability or technical skills combined. Now let me be clear, your technical skills are hugely important in getting results, but also the gracefulness in which you achieve those results is equally valuable. We earn the right to be followed. Never underestimate the power of showing up in person. Give generously, show you care, invest in others while honing your leadership shadow. Make it your own, and you will become what so many leaders fail to achieve in life: authenticity. Vanderbilt suggests that radical collaboration is a primary driver of success at the university. My perception of this concept is that radical collaboration is fueled by relationships. One cannot collaborate if one doesn't have relationships and trust. And that trust in this institution is true in practically everything as well. So to conclude, they say you get the best of what you do the most. So invest in those things that give you joy. Forget about trying to be important, just do what is important. Once that happens, people will recognize you and you are not going to compromise. When you avoid trophies and do just your best, you are important. Great leaders, to an extent, are invisible, and this is something that I'm working at every day. This great institution has built a legacy of transformation. To propel forward, part of the Owen story is to return often and be engaged, just as you heard from Dean Johnson. Your network will never be complete. Leadership is ever refining. We crave your involvement. My heart is full of gratitude for this university, her leadership, her students, and their gifts. For that, I am so encouraged by your energy, your potential, and your promise. Congratulations, and it's now your job to carry forward. Better today than yesterday, better tomorrow than today. Thank you.
Matt, on behalf of the Owen School, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us today. I now invite Associate Dean Jennifer Scallas to the podium to recognize our Founders Medalists and Dean's Award for Academic Excellence.
Endowed by Cornelius Vanderbilt and first presented in 1877, the Founders Medal is awarded annually to one student in each of Vanderbilt's 10 schools and colleges who graduates with the highest honors. The Founders Medal is presented to the graduating Owen student who, in the judgment of the Dean and the Student Achievement Committee, has the strongest record in personal, professional, and academic performance in meeting the requirements of the MBA degree. Please join me in congratulating this year's Founders Medal recipient, Ashley Margaret Deatherage. Did she stand up? Okay. Okay. The Dean's Award for Academic Excellence is presented annually to a graduating student from each of our other 6 degree programs who have achieved the strongest record in personal, professional, and academic performance in meeting the requirements of those degrees. Students, as I announce your name, please stand to be recognized. For the Master in Accountancy program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Nathaniel Day. For the Master of Science in Finance program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Joshua D'Angelo. For the Master in Marketing program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Margot Cunningham. For the Executive Master in Business Administration, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to John Springs. And for the Master of Management in Healthcare, the Dean's Award for Excellence is shared by Deidre Dickerson and Lindy Wilcox. Students must rank in the top 20% of their graduating class to be eligible for Owen Honors. Will all students who attained Owen Honors please stand to be recognized?
I now invite Senior Associate Dean Richard Willis to the podium to announce the faculty awards.
Thank you, Dean Johnson. I'm now pleased to announce the faculty awards for research productivity, research impact, and teaching and learning. They were presented this week at the faculty meeting, and I'll ask the recipients to stand and be recognized if they're here. The Dean's Award for Research Productivity recognizes individuals for significant scholarly productivity. All tenured and tenure-track faculty are eligible for the award. It is based on information provided in the annual report of faculty activities and by the scholarship committee. The 2023 recipient is not able to be with us today, but is Professor Veronica Krepley-Poole. She studies hedge funds, mutual funds, and retirement plans focusing on conflict of interest, fees, and the investment outcomes of retail investors. The Dean's Award for Research Impact recognizes individuals for significant impact in a discipline or field arising from a body of scholarly research. All tenured and tenure-track faculty are eligible for the award, and it's based on the information provided in the annual report of faculty activities and by the scholarship committee. The 2023 recipient studies negotiation, conflict resolution, Chinese management, and diversity, and the recipient is here with us today, Professor Ray Friedman. The Dean's Award for Teaching recognizes individuals for significant contributions in teaching and learning. All full-time faculty are eligible for the award. It's based on information provided in the annual report of faculty activities. The 2023 recipients are here with us today, and they are being recognized for co-developing and co-teaching a new course entitled Risk and Resilience in Turbulent Times. Professor Brian T. McCann and Professor Ranga Ramanujam. I would now like to welcome the 2022-23 Owen Student Government Association President Libby Crow to present the James A. Webb Award for Excellence in Teaching.
pick it up, but y'all won't like it. Okay, there we go. Good thing I wore my tennis shoes. Okay, welcome guys, this is great. The James A. Webb Award for Excellence in Teaching was endowed by the Nashville City Bank to honor James A. Webb Jr. This award is presented annually to the Owen faculty member judged by the students in each graduating class to be their most outstanding teacher. The 2023 finalists are Yasin Alan, Rita Gunn, Brian McCann. I would never say your full name, Ranga. And Joshua White. The 2023 James A. Webb Award goes to Joshua White. He's not here today, but we will make sure he gets his award. Thank you. And I'd like to welcome Richard Willis back to the stage.
Thank you, Libby, and sorry I stole your speech and sat down with it. The Martin S. Geisel Award for Leadership in Executive Education is given in memory of Dean Martin S. Geisel in honor of more than a decade of his leadership. This award is voted on by the Executive MBA class. It's presented annually to a graduating student in the Owen Executive MBA program who has demonstrated leadership in executive education. And I would like to introduce this year's recipient, Emily Renee Woosley, and Emily will present the Executive MBA Teaching Award.
The Executive MBA Teaching Award is presented annually to the Owen faculty member judged by the Executive MBA students in each graduating class to be their most outstanding teacher. The 2023 finalists are Moomin Kurtulis, Michael Burcham, and Brian McCann. The recipient of the Executive Teaching Award for 2023 is Brian McCann. Please join me to receive your award.
Thank you, Emily, and congratulations to all the award recipients. This year, we honor Professor Nancy Heyer for 31 years of service to Vanderbilt University and the Owen Graduate School of Management. Nancy has been bestowed emeritus status by the university's provost, chancellor, and the Board of Trust. Nancy, please stand to be recognized.
And I now invite Professor Emeritus Heyer to the podium to recognize the graduates today.
The class of 2023 Master of Accountancy students, as I announce your name, please cross the stage to be recognized. William Owen Alsop. Henry Ernest Turner Atkins. Jamie Nicole Beck. Matthew Edward Bulow. Owen Burden. Sarah Eve Carruthers. Allison Clower. Nathaniel Thomas Day. Matt Dempsey. Avery Page Dyer. Timothy Patrick Edwards. Abby Ehrman. Ashton Elizabeth G. Gabrielle Marie Gilkison. Scott Hill. Hallie Ann Kent. Arthur Joseph Kopaz III. Nikita Priyavarshini Kuna. Seamus Lawson. Finn Mullen. Elizabeth Nelson. Lily Kathleen Nolan. Matthew Cameron Norris. Lyda Picton Orr. Taylor Miriam Oshana. Julia Palmer. Brittany Caitlin Pierce. Jonathan Poe. Jake Ring. Seth Rogers. Jenna Elise Rugolo. Thompson Rudolph. Meredith Schulten. Annalise Meschel Sedlock. Catherine Card Sherman. Grayson Matthews Sloop. Stuart Windell. Logan Wolf. Sahau Jin. Class of 2023 Master of Marketing students, as I announce your name, please cross the stage to be recognized. Daniela Nofrikov. Christopher Altman. Maisie Barrett. Maria Beasley. Hallie Rebecca Becker. Gabby Burkus. Crystalline K.J. Billups. Annalise Noel Wallace Bowen. Mary Caton. Morgan Ashley Shawfin. Madeline Coffey. Christine Collet. Margot Ann Cunningham. Peyton Cutshaw. Sadie Daniels. Carly Darnell. Luke Dennis Dickens. James Luke Duncan. Connor Fay. Frances Elizabeth Ford. Marnell Emily Gerard. Taylor Gordon. Amelia Green. Olivia Ann Hartle. Macy Hayes. Danny Hecht. Will Jordan. Vivek Kakar. Nick Kopp. Cameron Kozarski. Grace Caroline Crapel. Madison Elizabeth Miller. Lauren Mendalovich. Clarice Monteroyo. Olivia Lambert Moore. McCallum Joseph York Morley. Leah Nedza. Robert Nelson. Miguel Nunez. Mary Lee Oliver. Stephanie Otero. Marissa Papano. Peyton Patricia Payne. Sophia Burke Pollard. Helena Ashley Reeves. Taylor Reed. Gabriela Rodriguez. Emily Roush. Kayla Marie Salinger. Samuel Schwartz. Ella Temple Schamberger. Andrea Jean Skinner. Emily Stokes. Olivia Stone. Maria Taba. Caroline Elizabeth Thompson. Anna Tran. Andrea Valladares. Emily Ann Waters. Morgan Alexandra Young. Class of 2023 Master of Science and Finance students, as I announce your name, please cross the stage to be recognized. Joshua Carson Adams. Braden Atkinson. Roy David Eish. Sarah Ali. Harrison Bader. Gurjot Singh Bajwa. John Barger. Katie Lee Bank. Ayub Bihi. Zach Bowen. Lauren Bradford. Noah Brill. Alex Bulgarino. Laura Chen. Sanketh Ram Reddy Chenna Reddy. Connor Day. Josh D'Angelo. Alex Devine. William Stanley Dorian. Marcus Ferreira. Dawson Joseph Flint. Morgan Freely. Judith Alejandra Fuentes Retulasa. Ethan Nicholas Geiser. Luke Fei Gong. Logan Gravel. Alexandria Nicole Gray. Marissa Hall. Daniel Herman. Jackson Kaplowitz. Laura Katunis. Christopher Kotite. Alexandra Lutz. Essos Malhotra. Mateo Martino. Will McCain. Johan Drake Nertanio. Sasha Boshnev. Love Vijay Kumar Patel. Corey Peterson. Matthew Franklin Porges. Isabel Prim Kumar. Caroline Noel Pugh. Michael Rugauskas. Zacharias Ranklu Rasmussen. Ridwan Rashid. Ariana Rodriguez Mora. Elliot Klein Rotenberg. Jason David Ruka. Joseph Palmer Sedlowski. Michelle Kim Schneider. William Fitzgerald Snell, Jr. Richard Summer. George Michael Stewart, Jr. Ege Tassar. Hannah Caroline Thomas. Tristan Tucker. Emerson Vicari. Cleve Weldon. Brock Williams. Shaw Woodson. Wesley Ichen Yang. Lawrence Yi. Ensign Zhong. Crystal Jun. Pa Shi Zhou. Class of 2023, Master of Business Administration students, as I announce your name, please cross the stage to be recognized. Zoe Ames. Sarah Ann Axon. Laura Berry. John Benani. Robert Bourdon. Joe Broughton. Claudia Caballero. Tommy Vincent Chambly. Samuel Dean Chilcutt. Brian Patterson Cronin. Jason Curry. Tad Delaney. Tess Dominy. Heather Floyd. Matthew Franklin. Allison Hanlon. Matthew Thomas Hardison. Sally Ann Harrell. Catherine Sarah Kendrick. Vincent Leffler. Brendan Stephen Lewis. Jack McCown. Scott James Morris. Kafrisha Deshawn Morrow. Heather Murdoch. Jayakumar Purmal. Sarah Fraser. Kyle Roman. Ashley Sane. Vilesh Salinke. Brian Schwenke. Carl Arthur Sillay. John Davidson Springs. Jeffrey Majors Taylor. Stephen Rogers Thweet, Jr. John Ward Tischler II. Kurt Otto Eric Cheppy II. Theodore Udelsman. Alex Vergara. Jack Zaya Wong. Charlandra Watson. Ryan White. Matthew Allen Wolf. Emily Woosley. Class of 2023 Master of Business Administration students, as I announce your name. Please cross the stage to be recognized. Mohammed Abu Zaid. Faisal Ahmed. Rachel Alden. Megan Kennedy Anderek. Kaya Elizabeth Aplox. Corey Archibek. Herman Arieno Guzman. Selvam Kumar Arjunan. Haley Ann Babcock. Adam Rexford Lawless Bataraco. Griffin Baker. Amelia Rose DiGiovanni Banks. Daria Berezhenska. James Barrick. Sharmila Bivalmangul Bidi. Natalie Bishotti. Elizabeth Borrego. Megan Gabrielle Britt. Alexandria Marissa Buchanan. Justin Thomas Castillo. Kristen Marie Castriota. Dong Hoon Cho. Charles Christner. Svietlana Churalska. Bryce Serbo. Stephen Collins. Alexander Franklin Cook. Will Cook. Ashley Loran Cooper. Matthew Couch. Libby Crow. J.R. Culver. Adrian Brooks Devanzo. Michael Robert Davidson. Emily Christine Degnan. Ashley Margaret Deathridge. Deepa Dora. Tu Nok Din. Emma Afarabia Doty. Catherine Durham. Kyle Erdman. Mayra Escobar. Antonia Forte. Lindsay Frederick. Nicole Friend. Jessica Furia. Kenan Gabislio-Liu. Megan Gamar. Matthew Jago. Johnny Golden. Julian Ernesto Gonzalez Medina. Scott Campbell Goodman. Aubrey Jackson Greenway. Mitchell Clifford Gregory. Sharoz Hamid. Chunyun Han. Jonathan Niall Harlan. Tyler Hayes. Crystal Sasha Natanya Hector. Caleb Heimsoth. Dana Ann Henderson. Lucas Fox Hodge. Benjamin Eugene Hollinger. Sonjiti Hoysel. Lucas Huddleston. Atushi Ihamori. Ben Jickling. Pakari Christine Johnson. Clinton Johnson. Ross Johnson. Rinji Kassam. Summit Carr. Amanda Kelly. Bobby Kelly. Serlina Khan. Marina Luisa Klecha. Philippos Kolionidis. David Koch. Patrick Krausau. Sherman Mathers Lake. Travis Laska. Ryan Led Beater. Guangting Li. Yoan James Lee. James Lieberberg. Patricio Lobera. Russell Anthony Lombardo III. Joseph London. Andrew Yang Liu. Devon Elizabeth Macera. Ashley Elizabeth MacPhail. Michael Timothy Mahoney. Josh Martin. Andrew Mascari. Connor Joseph McClellan. Matthew McDuffie. Tom McGowan. Keith Barrett McLeod. L. Mears. John Menges. Haley Elizabeth Menz. Alexandra Marie Meredith. Kristen Ann Meyer. Jack Michaelman. Rena Miyahara. Hunter Marshall Moore. Sandra Brian Mufor. Jack Nicholas. Stephanie McAllister Knoll. Ajibula Oyiwandi. Alexis Ann Palco. Alyssa Nina Patel. Wade Patton. Nicholas George Pena. Andrew Perez. Caleb Peterson. Claire Pham. Lucas Plesky. Alex Potapov. Ariba Atik Qureshi. William Allen Radney. Shweta Ramamurthy. Allison Bernard Randolph V. Taylor Rasmussen. Harrison McCaney Roberts. Rena Clayton Roth. John Robert Rumer. Gino Ruta. Michael Ruth. Casey Ryan. Himiko Sakurai. Amanda Marie Sanko. Christopher John Scheinert. Wyatt Youngwon Saw. Brianna Jean Sherman. Sharon Hezen Shim. Maria Silva Deruti. Rishab Singh. Daniel Slavin. Harold Minitree Smith. Raven Smith. Thomas Michael Smith. Allison Snodgrass. Anna Soka. George Stevenson. Trey Suddeth. Anna Kelsey Tabor. Alexandra Tennant. Anisha Rajan Thanki. Kevin Tolley. Brittany Torpy. Gordy Trainer. Ariana Severus. Daniel Tunn. Scott Uhl. Kyle Olsis. Brandon Barrington Valentine. Gonzalo Viteri. Daniel Allen Voss. Katie Wanzelak. Richard Henry Warner. Savannah Weather L. Julia Collins Weber. William Caleb White. John Morford Whitson. Michael William Wahlberg. Chris Nan Wu. Jordan Wyatt. Sun Chol Yan. Willie Yinga. Nathan Suleiman Youssef. Also participating in today's ceremony is 2022 MBA graduate Kevin Brown. Kevin, please cross the stage to be recognized. The following students completed the Master of Management in Healthcare degree in the fall of 2022. Students, as I announce your names, please cross the stage to be recognized. John H. Beckner. Jonathan Blankenship. Joao de Andrade. Deidre Dickerson. Oren G. Sumatra. That's it.
All right, let's give Associate Dean Heyer one more round of applause for amazing names. And of course, let's give the graduates one more round of applause. Well, now you're all alumni, that community that continues to grow, more than 11,000 strong. We celebrate you today, encourage you not to be a stranger in the years ahead. There'll always be a part of home that remains for you at Owen. and we look forward to keeping the doors open for you always. I invite the graduates and guests and faculty and staff to Berries and Bubbles reception over at Management Hall. We'll see you there. Congratulations.